a blush, a blush.
Consider why you follow certain content creators. Keep that in mind as we swatch and blend in the brand new YSL Make Me Blush blushes. Recently, YSL launched brand new and their very first ever blurring liquid blush called Make Me Blush. These are supposed to be ultra buildable, highly pigmented, a creamy liquid to powder formula that gives you 12-hour wear and comes in 6 shades, also available at Sephora. These are the products that were launched, and as you can see, 6 beautiful, buildable, highly pigmented shades. I'm gonna swatch these for you. We're gonna blend it in and we're gonna talk about the latest gaslighting / controversy that's been going on surrounding these specific blushes, but also a few other blushes that I have tried and have not tried on my channel, especially specifically when it pertains to dark skin makeup influencers. If you are new to my channel, my name is OHEMAA. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. This is for anybody that would have initially just recently clicked on any of my videos. I generally tend to fall within the 3 deepest shades of 90 or 95% of the foundation shade ranges that launch on the market. There are instances where I don't get a shade in a foundation range that is supposedly inclusive and has a very, very deep shade. There are also instances where the shades don't even come anywhere close to my skin tone. I know my video lighting can be different, and I can literally light my videos completely differently because sometimes I feel like the algorithm likes brighter videos, so I make my videos a bit brighter so that you can see, and somehow, some way, I feel like it kind of distorts the perception of the true depth of my skin tone. I'm saying that because sometimes a brand will send me their 3 deepest shades, and then the very next year they're sending me their middle deepest shades because maybe my lighting has changed or something, but I'm always experimenting just to find the perfect light to show the true color of my skin tone. That being said, my name is OHEMAA. I have been a makeup content creator for a few years now, and I tend to stay away from brands that don't create products for me. All the products I will be trying in this video will be tagged right there. So if you're somebody who thinks that this product will work for you, I absolutely encourage you to buy it, try it out for yourself. It works for you, great, right? I'm not going to tell you not to buy something if you think it's going to work for you. But I will tell you not to buy something because it doesn't work for me, especially, like I always say, if you use me as your shade reference. I don't care what the brand's intention was for the product to be used, because I should be allowed to use this lip oil on my lips, on my eyes, in my lashes, in my ears, in my underarms. If I think this product will serve a different purpose than what it was made for, yeah, I'm gonna use it for whatever purpose is going to suit me. I'm gonna quietly swatch these while we watch a few of the videos that I downloaded that I feel like actually really work for this specific situation.
A blush, a blush. A blush, a blush, a blush. I'm scared. Here's a zoom in. They all have a white base. None of these are gonna work on skin as dark as mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it back to the lab.
Tell me which one of these shades you think will look beautiful on my skin tone. And tell me which one of these shades you think looks white on my skin tone. I am not delusional. I know that not every single blush shade in a single range will look good on me. I know that. However, the issue comes in when the blushes, like every single blush, is advertised as looking good on dark skin. Case in point, this specific blush, if you haven't seen the video yet, look at this blush. It's advertised as looking good on dark skin. The skin tone of this beautiful girl has been changed to a lighter shade compared to her neck and her shoulder, just to make sure that the blush shows up and it could be marketed as being dark skin friendly. The blushes in this range have been marketed as being brown skin friendly. I mean, you can clearly tell there are 0 dark skin people. This lady is not a dark skin Black woman. I am sorry. Between the three people on this spectrum, she is clearly the darker person in the three of them. But between the four of us, she is not the darkest person. So this product, as you can see, will absolutely 100% not look good on dark skin. That brings me to this point of color theory and also perception. Okay, my perception of what is dark and deep will be completely different from somebody who has a pale skin or a medium skin or somebody who is light skin in general. There are so many conventionally light skinned people who create makeup content that consider themselves or classify themselves as dark skin. That I feel like some way, somehow skews the perception of whoever is watching to consider what a true dark skinned person is. If the most popular beauty creator is not as dark as me or deeper than me, is saying that, hey, I'm dark skinned and this looks good on me, I can clearly, absolutely 100% understand how brands and consumers will assume that this is what a dark skinned person looks like. Meanwhile, you haven't actually really seen the range when it comes to dark-skinned people. I can understand sometimes there is some kind of a back and forth between, hey, you know, this person used it and it looks good on them and they say they're dark-skinned, but how come it doesn't look good on you and you're saying you're dark-skinned? Just sometimes you have to use your brain to see it works on this person because they have a completely different skin tone than the next person. No, we're not saying every single shade is going to look good on us. But if a dark skin person is telling you, hey, these shades will not look good, just look at the shades. Okay, let's go in and blend these shades on my skin tone. And we're going to start from, you know, the deepest shade.
YSL sent me these blushes, and when I saw the light purple one, I thought to myself, how is that gonna look on dark skin? I go on the website and they actually have a pretty dark-skinned model using the purple, so I'm thinking to myself, oh, this must be one of those pH, you know, the scientific makeups that like balance to your skin tone and stuff. So let's try it out ourselves. I'm Anika, I'm dark skinned, and this is Trying a Darker, where I try popular makeup trends to see if it'll look good on you. And today we've got lavender blush. Now these retail for a whopping $39, and this is shade Lavender Lust. I'm just gonna put one dot and we'll blend it out. It blends away and it already looks ashy, but I think we should just double up just in case. So here's another dot. I don't have a problem with blushes not working for my specific skin tone. Hey, everybody gotta get it how they get it. My thing is, why did y'all make it seem like it would work on dark-skinned people? Like, you put a model there and her cheek looks relatively pinker. So I'm curious if she even used this exact product. And here I am in more natural lighting, so you could see here are these colors on me. And here are these colors. Now, I think only two of these are really dark skin friendly, these two. But if you're anything darker than me, I don't think that this color would really do much for you. I think that this is actually a really pretty color and something that I would wear.
Here we have it, the 6 universal, buildable, highly pigmented shades that launched to the luxury brand YSL. Tell me which one of these 6 shades you think will look really good on my skin tone. Tell me which one of these shades was actually marketed as it's gonna look good on brown skin to dark skin people. The question that I asked you in the beginning was to consider the reason why you follow and consume review content from certain content creators. Now, the reason why I do it, number one, the reason why I follow people that don't have my complexion is for me to see what product they're using that works well for them, so I can research it and see if I could possibly also use that product and if it will look good on me, because sometimes you ask me to review certain products that I have never heard of, only because I feel like the specific brand or the specific product is not something that will look good on me. So I generally end up discounting a lot of products. The reason why I will follow somebody who has my skin tone or deeper is to see what products they're using that works for them, so I can try it and be able to recommend it for you guys to use. The reason why I have been told that people follow me is because they don't have somebody who uses a product in a certain specific way that I do. And most of the comments that I get is, hey, I didn't know that I could use this product like that, or I didn't know this product existed, or oh, I'm so glad you were able to swatch it because now I can see which range I fall into. The reason why I follow the people I follow will either fall under one of these things. Or maybe I've just seen your content and I think, oh my God, you're absolutely gorgeous. I want to see what you're doing. That being said, I follow a few non-Black makeup influencers who try a specific product and say, oh my God, I don't like this product because of the formula, because of what it looks like, because of what it feels like, because of what it just ends up not working very well with my specific skin chemistry. And for that reason, I think that you need to skip this specific product. Now, if that person is not Black, generally the consensus are, I believe you, I trust what you're saying, so I am also going to go ahead and skip it. If that person ends up being a Black woman like myself, the consensus is, or the general comment that we see under the video is, oh, that person used it and it worked on them, so how come you're saying it doesn't look good on you? My very most recent video that literally had me doing three videos on a single product is a finishing powder that launched to, I was going to pick it up, but I can't find it on my table anymore. A finishing product that launched to Rare Beauty. And we all know that I absolutely love the Rare Beauty Serum Foundation. Like, I love it. Beautiful tone, beautiful finish, absolutely stunning on the skin. But the finishing powders were just not working out for me. One, I put it on and it was deep, but when I set it, it turned into a lighter shade. The undertone was off. It had too much pigment in it to be a finishing powder. It just felt more like a powder foundation than a finishing powder. When I brought that up, a lot of people under that video were telling me that I was using it wrong and it wasn't supposed to be used to set foundation, concealer setting, all of that. And this is not what it was meant to be used as. But I actually saw the brand owner tell us how this product was supposed to be used. And they said that you can use it to set your makeup. You can use it to set your concealer, you can use it to set your foundation, you can use it as a blotting powder, and you can also use it as a finishing powder. Remember what I said about if I bought this lip gloss, I should be able to use it however I want to use it? That is what I meant. Now, in this case of the YSL situation, they advertise this product as being universal, as being dark skin friendly, and as being highly pigmented and ultra buildable. The only shade in this range that was highly pigmented and ultra buildable for dark skin Black women is this product right here. The issue is, just because I can wear it and it would look good on me does not mean that the next dark skinned person can wear it and it would look good on them. Undertones play a factor into it. Hence, you can pull in color theory. Just because something looks purple on me doesn't mean it's gonna look purple on the next person. Just because it looks purple on the next person does not mean it's gonna look purple on the next person. The issue comes, oh my God, I have white on my under eyes. The issue comes in when brands start marketing products as universal or as dark skin friendly or as you can use it to contour and highlight and, conceal, especially when it comes to concealers, because brands love advertising concealers as highlighting, contouring, and brightening. But the highlighting, contouring, and brightening generally only extends to a certain skin range and it doesn't extend to dark skinned people. Last time I said this, a lot of people were telling me, oh, concealers are not meant to be used for contouring. They're only meant to be used to highlight and conceal your face. That is true, except the brand advertised it as being a contour. The issue with this specific blush is because it was advertised on a Black woman as looking good. Even the campaign picture, you can tell that this product looks white on them. Look at this. It doesn't even match the shirt I'm wearing. I understand, and Gloria understands, we all understand that not every single shade in every single range will look good on us. We know that certain products will look good on us because of the tone of it. And in the same range, other products were also meant for other people. We know that. But when a product is being advertised in a misleading way, it is definitely up to us to try it and see if it's going to look good. It is not right that there's so much hate and so much bullying going on towards Gloria, especially for the simple fact that she looked at a range of products and she told you, hey, I don't think these shades will work on my skin tone. That is not right. Okay? Be better, do better. Give us the same affordability of respect that we know what we talk about when we give a recommendation when it comes to a specific product. Other influencers are entitled to their opinion on a specific product. Other influencers are entitled to whether or not they like a product. Other influencers are entitled to tell you, hey, I really don't like the texture, the packaging, the quality, the manufacturer of a specific product, and that is okay. But as soon as a black woman or a dark-skinned woman tells you that they don't like something, it becomes an issue. Is it because you think that black women or dark-skinned black women shouldn't complain about products that don't work for us? We have to be better, okay? As it stands right now, the cosmetics industry is slowly regressing back to its ways of not being inclusive. A lot of products are being launched now that I am automatically X'd out of because I can't use it. Meanwhile, on the brand's website in the campaign pictures, you're gonna see that these products are so deep that it just creates so much clout around it, and you're gonna think that somebody as deep as me or deeper will be able to use it, but in actuality, these are just pictures and the actual products are not as deep. Nobody likes to complain about anything. Okay, nobody likes to be the person that you go to because they're complaining about everything. If I'm showing you video evidence of a product and telling you that this really is not matching what is being advertised as, that is not complaining. That is holding a brand accountable for their marketing practices, because you're gonna buy it and you're gonna realize, okay, this doesn't look good. Sometimes you can even return the products you buy based off of the pictures online, and now you're stuck with a product you can't return and your money is lost. We have to be better. Don't let the brand advertising fool you into thinking a product is one thing, and then because of that you don't believe the person who is showing you that this product is actually not what you think it is. We have to be better.